हैं तो उन्हें देखकर हम उन्हें अपने सीने से लगा लेते हैं या उन्हें पुचकारते हैं। जो पेरेंट्स अपने बच्चों से प्यार करते हैं, अगर वो ऐसा ना करें तो क्या वो अपने बच्चों से प्यार नहीं करते? Hello guys, this is Zeba from Matrix Academy. Today I am here and very excited to speak on very interesting topic. And with this I am thankful to Matrix Academy to speak here, to call me on the stage. Guys, in last few months our country has witnessed in the battleism in the name of nationalism. We have unwittingly entered to proving that who is the greater Deshrohi, who is the greater Deshbhakt. My dear friends, on 1947 our country got independence. Before independence the meaning of nationalism was something else, and after independence the meaning of nationalism is something else. Today, shouting slogans of Vandematram and said Bharat Mata ki Jai and stand in the national anthem is just a nationalism. If you are doing these things, so that means you are Deshbhakt. Otherwise, you call me Deshdrohi. My dear friends, if I talk about the nationalism before independence, so what? My dear friends, if I talk about the nationalism before independence, so what type of the nationalism was that? And that was the really nationalism that was really they had done in past. So I am gonna tell you in my words what was the nationalism. कि प्यार भी भरपूर गया मांग का सिंदूर गया, कि प्यार भी भरपूर गया मांग का सिंदूर गया, बाप की कमाई गई भाई की पढ़ाई गई, बाप की कमाई गई भाई की पढ़ाई गई, हुआ एक विस्फोट ऐसा पता भी चला नहीं, हुआ एक विस्फोट ऐसा पता भी चला नहीं, आपके लिए तो एक आदमी मरा है साहब, मेरे घर की तो रोटियां चली गई, मेरे घर की तो रोटियां चली गई. In ancient time it was the nationalism. Even a child was ready to die for the country. He was ready to do everything for the country because he had the honesty for the country. That's called nationalism. Even then the mother writing a letter for his son. The son is ready for die. The country, even then mother is writing the letter. I'm talking about ancient time. कि अम्मा ने पत्र लिखा है बड़े ही चाव से, कि अम्मा ने पत्र लिखा है बड़े ही चाव से, कि पुत्र मेरे ना घबराना, एक इंच भी पीछे मत हटना, चाहे इंच इंच कट जाना, चाहे इंच इंच कट जाना. My dear friends, today if I talk about present scenario, today our country do not say us to die for the country. Our country do not say that you have to die for the country. Country just says to us, be honest for our country. Be honest. Yes, we have to be raised for our country. We always have to be ready that we can die for our country. But country do not say. But the people, if I talk about the present time, what's going on and what's going on the name of nationalism. So if you are walking on the road and someone says to you suddenly that prove your nationality, how can you say that you lost your country? So they are saying that say just Bharat Mata ki Jai and Vandematram. If you will say these types of things, that means you have proved your nationality. You have proved that you are an Indian, that you have proved you have nationalism. This is going on present time. But what is nationalism reality? The spirit which comes above everything, that is nationalism. To be honest for the country, that is nationalism. To be erased for the country, that's called nationalism. As APJ Baba Sahab Bhimrao Ambedkar said, what is nationalism? Nationalism is the feeling which should be here. We should be honest for our country. We accept and we love to our country. But who are you to say us? Who are you to ask us that prove your nationality? How can we prove on road? How can you prove any party? Nationalism. If this is party, how can we prove in this nationalism? Is this not any national and is this not any national day? Is this not Republic Day, Independence Day? You are saying to prove this. How can we prove? And you don't know actually what is nationalism. For hiding your kukarm, you are talking, you are debating. I'm saying the people you are debating on the nationalism, because of this our country has gone in this situation. Because in ancient time, country used to call सोने की चिड़िया. But today I would like to ask, where is the सोने की चिड़िया? Where is our country? If you are saying to carry flag in hands, 2 times in a year is just a nationalism. So guys, I would like to ask that the children who is walking on the road, who are selling the flags, are they nationalism? They know what is nationalism? No, they just know what is hungry. They are hunger. They just know the book. They just know book. That they don't know nationalism. If you really want to increase nationalism, if you really want to a strong power of our country, so first of all we should be focused the education. Because the educational system of our country has really gone down. The students who are studying in this country, they are going out of the country after completing their education. Why? Because we don't focus on the education. We are just focusing to debate on the nationalism. We are just focusing that Bharat Mata ki jai, Vandematram. If you will say this, so you are national, you have nationalism, otherwise you haven't. You are just debating on them. My dear friends, let me give you example. If I talk about the shop, if I talk that you are a shopkeeper and you hire a boy for your shop, so you will see that he should be educated for manage your shop. He should be educated. But if I talk about a country, so we are giving our country to the man, to the person who is not educated, who have to save our country. To the shop, to manage shop, to run shop, we have a boy, we need a guy who should be educated. But to run our country, to save our country, we do not need a guy who should be educated. When we needed a doctor, so we built All India Institute of Medical Science. When we needed an engineer, so we built Indian Institute of Technology. But when we need a good leader, when we need a good man to run our country, so why didn't we build till the Indian Institute of Politics? Why didn't we build the Indian Institute of Politics? That is the fact why our country is not to be called Sone ki Chidiya in present time. My dear friends, and the second and one more important thing, that is youth. In present time, what youth are going to do? What they are doing? To strong the nationality of our country, to call again the Sone ki Chidiya, youth will have to go ahead. They will have to go ahead, then it can be the same earlier. They will have to come ahead, then they can do something. Because if we see history, when youth came ahead, so the history changed. For youth, I would like to present this thing. बर्फ के खेत में जो आग लगा सकते हैं और जो आग को गुलजार बना सकते हैं, वही तो यूथ हैं जो देश को हर मुसीबत से बचा सकते हैं. Youth can change the world. They can change the world, and they changed the world. They changed the history. So I would like to request the youth of the present time, please do something. Please come ahead for the country. Be honest for the country, because this is the real nationality. What is real nationality? What is real nationalism? According to Baba Sahab Bhimrao Ambedkar, according to Swami Vivekananda, according to Mahatma Gandhi, who had seen Sone ki Chidiya, what they used to think in present, in ancient time, what will be our country in future. According to them, nationalism is that what the soldiers are doing on the borders, that's their duty, and that is nationalism. The policeman is doing, that is duty, that is the duty of the policeman, and that is the nationalism. What the mother is cooking food for their son, that is nationalism. What we are doing for our country, be honestly. Just be honest for country, that is nationalism. What we are doing, what our duty, we just have to recognize our duty, that is nationalism. We just have to be honest. And in last, I would like to end my say with this, कि पीर को पर्वत सी बदलनी चाहिए. हमारी कोशिश यह है कि एक सूरत बदलनी चाहिए. हमारी कोशिश यह है कि एक सूरत बदलनी चाहिए. सिर्फ मेरे मन में ही नहीं, कि सिर्फ मेरे मन में ही नहीं बल्कि तेरे मन में भी कहीं हो चाहे आग कैसी भी, एक आग लगनी चाहिए, राष्ट्रवाद की एक आग लगनी चाहिए।